G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're going to be having a look at a Marvel Select figure. This is a figure that I've been wanting to get for about 4 years now. Luckily I was able to pick him up at the Oz Comic Con. For those who obviously don't live in Australia, we don't get too many Comic Cons here where I live, but over the last couple of years the Oz Comic Con has been starting to get a bit of a footing here in Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne. Yeah, it was great. So I went in today to check everything out, and as you can see there, I picked up a Winter Soldier as well. I actually picked up both figures for $70, which was great. I got a bit of a combination deal, which is pretty fantastic considering prices you have to pay for these things to get them in Australia. So today we're going to be looking at this magnificent beast of a Marvel comic character, Abomination. So he is, as I said, a beast. He is fantastic. He stands at around about, oh, let me put him down. So next to the Winter Soldier, who is around about 7 inches tall. You can see there he's well and truly standing above him. So I'd put him up around about the 9 or 10 inches tall. He is fantastic. Weighs around about probably 1.5 kilos, nearly 2 kilos. He is just a massive, massive figure. And I suppose he's got to be if he's taking on the Hulk. And you can see the detailing there. So you've got down to the toes. You've got the claws and the hands. But the face, I just love that face. You know, and you've got the flaps on the side of the head, or the ears, if you like to call them that. The contrast between the dark grey and black and the green in the figure. And then he's got his little belt there. Don't know why he needs to hold up his pants, but he is just an absolute magnificent figure. And as I said, been hanging out ever since I first saw him. I should have picked him up way back then. Would have been a lot cheaper, but I put it off. But having since started my collection, as you can see them all up there, and had to keep going, so I had to have this guy. So when I saw him today at the comic convention, he was a must get. So I'll quickly show you his packaging, and then whoops, we'll go through and I'll show you the figure just one last time. So you can see there just the clear skin front there of the Marvel Select packaging. Abomination down the side. You've got the artwork there coming down into the fist. On the back there, I'll hold that steady so anybody who wants to read his bio can just press pause. And there he is there, with a couple in the line. So you've got the Spider-Man and Daredevil. Now he's been out for a while. I think he's been re-released a few times. But he said if you can ever find it, get on it, grab it, because he is magnificent, as I said. Articulation wise, you can see there he's got it in the wrist, in the elbows, and in the shoulders. Can go round and round. A little bit of left to right in the head, but not much at all. That's about as far as you can get him to turn. There's no up and down. He's basically looking straight down the barrel at you. You have bend in the knees, and you can swivel in the leg at the hip joint. And then there's a little bit of articulation there in the ankle, but not much. He literally is just going to stand tall, and as I said, he'd be a fantastic doorstop. Get the light there for you. But a magnificent figure. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for checking out my mate's channel, Nerfenstein. If you haven't already, it's a fantastic channel. I think I've done a video, or recently just done a couple of videos on it. Some of the stuff that she's been able to produce for me. So go and check that out and like her page as well, or like her channel. Hang around because I'll do the Winter Soldier figure I picked up as well as a couple of other little pops there from Comic Con. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Cheers.